It is 5:23, and this morning in our You Are Not Alone series, we continue to talk about tackling mental health issues and the help that's available. Over the pandemic, with social distancing and lockdowns, not only were mental health problems growing, but also it was keeping people out of psychiatry offices, and so many people turned to telehealth, which, they had to become comfortable visiting the doctor online. We spoke to one local psychiatrist who says virtual visits are just not the best way to do things, because those in-person visits, well, they can give your therapist a much better look at what's going on.
The face-to-face is the best.
Yeah.
Because you can really see the whole profile of the person. That's one,
Right.
one physical profile, right? But also the body language.
Huge.
Right, big time. Facial expressions. And the body language could be so subtle. Somebody just crosses his or her legs. There are lots of subtle cues and clues that you can miss in telepsychiatry. And face-to-face is just the best way to go.
When it comes to finding a psychiatrist, Dr. Ranjan says one of the best ways to tell if the doctor is right for you is by checking your progress. If you feel like you're not making progress, it's just not a good fit. But you have to make sure that you're helping yourself.
If you're not opening up, you have to ask yourself, am I opening up? I'm giving my therapist all the material that he or she needs.
Now, American Psychological Association says it is important that teletherapy continues to be an option. Main reason is accessibility, of course. Not all patients have the same access to transportation or therapists that are available in their area. Also, some patients might feel more comfortable while in their own home and maybe open up more in that case. It is important to use whichever option works best for you, and that's key. You can't go one time and say, well, that was that. And I've been open. We've talked.
We've talked about
We've
this all the
talked.
time.
I mean, with my therapist, anyone can go in there and just say everything's great. It's not going to get you anywhere.
Right. Can I be honest with you? I have to agree with this.
Yeah.
I mean, I have been doing therapy since I battled with postpartum depression a few years ago. And I will say, I do feel a little bit of a disconnect doing teletherapy.
Right.
Just because it is a lot like dating. You have a relationship with your therapist when you're not making that connection in person. I mean, the body language, like the doctor spoke about, it gets lost.
Yeah, Dave, the one-on-one is key, but then I also understand that maybe some of you, if you don't have any other options, it's certainly better than nothing.
Right.
But you got to find that fit. And remember, it takes time. It takes time.